Hey Virgo, it's here Patsy, and I'm going to be doing your reading for your love bite for the mid-May to mid-June time period 2018. So, what we're going to do this cycle is I'm going to get an energy for my male Virgos, and I'll get an energy for our female Virgos, and then we will read the Romance Angel Oracle cards for both of those energies and see where we go from there. Okay, so let's get a energy for our male Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, very nice. Okay, so the cards that came out for you here were Thought, Wisdom, and a Cat, Dedication. So, wisdom and dedication. All right. So, for my males, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let's see what that's talking about. Right off the bat, though, I'm getting that you are being wise and you are being your stable self, trustworthy, or at least you have a plan that you're dedicated to, something that you have thought about a lot, and you mean to go after it and you mean to get it. Interesting. All right, so let's see what a thought. Okay, so everyone has his or her own source of wisdom within. We need to learn to trust that we know, we know, we know. Thought teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, our best resource is often ourselves. Should you be learning something, seeking knowledge, or studying in school, or taking an exam, thought will be watching over you. This energy not only inspires you, but also gives you practical guidance on how to realize your dreams. Trust the wisdom inside of yourself and go forward with your learning, feeling positive and confident. Okay, so trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, going towards a positive result, learning. It's like you have your eye on the prize. You have your eye on the prize and you're using your inner wisdom, your spirituality. You're calling upon your inner wisdom, your spirituality to get you to your destination. And dedication. Time to complete a current project and dedicate yourself to your next venture. It's safe to commit. So I think this is saying that it's okay for you to walk away from something that no longer serves you. All right. And to focus on your next phase, the next chapter of your life. And it's safe for you to commit to this love. So, what I'm getting here is that you are being torn between what it is that you've been dedicated to for many years, months, years, something or someone, some relationship. This is a love reading, right? So some relationship that you have dedicated yourself to, but maybe it's not Maybe you've learned all the lessons that you need to learn from that relationship, and there's a voice inside of you that's telling you that it's time to walk away from this relationship. There's something that's telling you that it's time for you to move on to your next lesson, that you are going to be ascending. But because you are a loyal person, you're having a hard time working within those two energies. It says where you need the strength or courage to stick to what you have promised, a cot is there to assist you. Keeping your word, especially to yourself, is important. Time to dedicate yourself to a new project or a new path, or consider completing a rite of passage. So if there's something that you knew that you were, some path that you should have gone on that you had gotten distracted from at some point, this is the time to get back on that path, to revisit it. Okay. Excellent. All right, let's see if we can get some Romance Angel Oracle cards for you, for male Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now and the middle of June. Hold on one moment, please. Let me just put this on pause. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, let's see if we can get some Romance Angel Oracle cards for you. Male Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now, okay, and the middle of June 2018. So, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So, you're being cautious and you're listening to your inner guidance, because any changes that you make in your current status is going to affect your finances and career. But you are dedicated to getting to know this person. So what I'm getting here for you, Virgo, is this may be a situation where you're torn between two parties. So it could be a third-party relationship. And so you are conflicted between what you have vowed to do, what you have promised to do, a commitment that you made at some point, and now you've gained wisdom over time to feel that you need to move on, and it could be with someone else. And the reason that you're not moving has to do with your finances and career. So it could be your money, if you're in a marriage and you're worrying about finances, splitting of assets, that kind of stuff. But while you are worrying about this is what's going on. You're getting to know someone else, and it could be that through this process that you're getting to know your partner, the one that you're committed to, in a way that you never did before. Because maybe, sometimes crises make people act right. And so suddenly now, maybe the person that you've been with all this time, that you all have grown apart, perhaps now that they feel your energy changing or shifting, that now they're trying to engage with you more, to spend more time with you, to be more respectful of you. All right. They may even be offering you money to stay within a relationship. or they could be threatening your finances and career by telling you that if you leave, this is what you're going to lose. That's not for everybody, but that is for some people. That's what's going on. That there's a certain, that the party that you're with currently, if you're in a love relationship, the person that you're with currently has sensed is sensing that you are changing spiritually. And so now they may be coming back to solidify the relationship. They may be trying to solidify the relationship. And so maybe they're spending more time revealing more of themselves to you, trying to get to know you better, trying to save this relationship. But I'm getting that this has been an ugly energy for you, Virgo. This has not been easy. It's not been easy. And you feel that you have to be careful with this person where your money is concerned. So there may be even a lack of trust in the situation that you're in now, and that also could be part of the reason why you're considering moving away from it. See if we can get some clarification here with the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. The Romance Angel Oracle cards were by Doreen Virtue, and the Gods and Titans and Sirens and Goddess cards are by Stacey DeMarco and Jimmy Manton. Okay, so got to get that out there. Let's see. Can I get some clarification on the finances and career cards, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the finances and career for Virgo? Okay. Lovers. Lovers card. In the upright. Yeah. This is about a love relationship. And you're being wise because you know that if you go towards this relationship, or as you go towards this relationship, it's going to affect your stability. It's going to affect your stability. It's going to cost you. Or you feel like it's going to cost you. But this morning when I was getting ready to do this reading, all morning, this old song, I'm sure you all have heard it. You Make Me Feel Brand New by the Stylistics. And I got this feeling that this has something to do with Virgo. Two of Swords, making a decision. And Ten of Swords in the reverse, releasing a burden. Making a decision to release a burden has to do with love. So, you could be dealing with water signs, air sign. It may be a choice between a water sign and an air sign. But this burden that you have been operating under, it's easing up. It's easing up. Now, it could be easing up again because the person that you are in a committed relationship with, maybe starting to get the message, or it's starting to be clear that you're not happy. Well, they always knew you weren't happy, but they just never thought you were going to do anything about it, honestly, because they feel they had it like that. Got the Five of Cups here in the reverse. Five of Cups here in the reverse. It means you got over it. You're not going to be crying over spilled milk. You are not going, you're going to turn around and see those cups, those 2 cups that are full. Those 3 cups on the ground that are spilled already, that could stand for this committed relationship in the family. Could be kids and a spouse, male or female. So you're getting off of feeling guilty, or feeling like you're going to lose something. You understand that it's about what you can gain in an emotional sense. 3 of Cups, celebrations. Celebrating. So I think once you make this decision to let go of this burden and to stop regretting past decisions or past choices or people or places or things that you had to walk away from, or that they may have walked away from you. And it could have been a third-party situation, but I'm getting the feeling that it's going to be fulfilling. It's not going to be as bad as you had feared or anticipated. King of Wands here. So could be that dealing with a fire sign, or this could be you ready to move. Ready to move and ready to be strong and dedicated in your movement. Using the wisdom and the dedication to help you as you make your moves. And the next card that came here for you was Page of Cups. So this is about messages, offerings of love, maybe. But this was in the reverse. So perhaps the love offer from the partner that you're with, you turn it down. Maybe it came too late. Or it could be that the person that you are going to try to approach, maybe they turn it down. Maybe they think you took too long. It came too late. Wouldn't that be something? After all of that you turn away from one situation, now you're left out in the cold because nobody wants you. Because you took too darn long to make a decision. Ah, Virgo. Okay. Oh, boy. So you could end up at the end being left out in the cold anyway, because you're taking too long to make a decision. Because you're overthinking the situation. But remember, this is just energies. You can change these energies by your own actions at any time. Okay? And this is not, and this goes from now until the end of June. So let's see what the Conscious Spirit Oracle wants to tell you. Number 37. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the Crystal Kingdom. But this was in the reverse. So maybe you have not been communicating. Okay. Maybe you've blocked someone or someone has blocked you on social media. Perhaps you are feeling stuck. This could be telling you that you need to come away from the electronic equipment in your life, or it could be telling you that you need to start using it. Maybe you need to get on social media. Maybe you need to communicate more with whomever it is that you want to choose, but who is likely to turn you down because you've taken too long, and you're going to feel left out in the cold. The other two cards, oof, here for you were number 29, balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces of life that bring about balance. 2 and 9, 29. This is an 11 card, so this is a twin flame journey, perhaps soulmate energy. But this was in the reverse. So you're out of balance. The relationship is out of balance. And the next card that came here, number 10, sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and sensitive to other people's needs. This was also in the reverse. So you're being insensitive, or you feel that someone's being insensitive to you, and that's why you feel you're out of balance. This may have something to do with lack of sex. Okay, this you may be having a problem with your sex life, or maybe you're turned off. Maybe you've been practicing celibacy even though you're within a relationship, or maybe the person that you're with has been doing that, keeping themselves unavailable to you, and so you're feeling out of balance. You're feeling stuck. And the reason that you're taking your time is because you're worrying about your money. Because you already know that this situation is not serving you anymore. And you do want to move on from this relationship, if not to someone else, just out of it, period, for your own good. But this is something that you have been involved in for a long time. You feel it down in your gut. This is part of your stability. And you're all out of balance, even though you know what you need to do. But there's other people that you have to be sensitive to other people's needs and thoughts. And you have someone waiting for you to make a decision and you're not making it. They may not be there when you finally decide to get it together. I think that's what you're being told. Looking for, I thought I had the mermaid deck out here, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. While I'm here, my beautiful, beautiful daughter bought me this wonderful card for Mother's Day. There's joy in her laughter, faith in her soul, and love in her heart. I cried. I thought that was beautiful. To one of the most beautiful mothers there could be. Happy Mother's Day. She can be nice most times, but when she ain't, But I thank her for that. That was sweet of her. And a beautiful angel, crystal angel, and a wall hanging that says beautiful things about moms too. So I got to find a spot for that. It's beautiful. So I appreciate her for that. She's very good with that kind of stuff, though. She writes thank you cards and all that stuff. I know that's from her grandmother on her father's side. That is not me, but they taught her well, and she does. Everybody always comments. She's very good with giving cards and little thoughtful gifts and things like that. She's good, very good with that. Anyway, so thank God for her, Ashe. And she's not a Virgo. She's Aries, so you know. Okay, so let's see if we can get something from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck here for you gentlemen, because those of you with this masculine energy, Virgos. Okay, 2 cards. Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Okay, so maybe you might want to talk to a clergy person, get a reading. Could be talk to an accountant, talk to an attorney, marriage counseling. Someone with expertise in the area. Maybe you're fearing more about your finances than you really need to fear. Maybe you're going on other people's horror stories. Maybe you need to hire someone to look at your finances objectively and tell you what it is that you stand to lose or gain. Music for manifestation. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Okay. So maybe that's why I got that song for you. Maybe that's why that song came for you. Okay, so my love, I'll never find the words, my love, to tell you how I feel, my love. Mere words cannot explain. Precious friend, in you I've always had a friend. You're someone who I can depend to walk a path that sometimes bends. Only you were there when I needed a friend. Believed in me through thick and thin. And this song is for you, filled with gratitude and love. God bless you. You've made me feel brand new. For God blessed me with you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song because you make me feel brand new. Whenever I was insecure, you built me up and made me assured. You gave my pride back to me. So, Virgo, I'll put a link to that song in the description. But those words could be for either the person that you're with or the person that you want to go to. If that person has been a friend to you over time, and you could be telling that person how grateful you are for their friendship, but maybe you're not going to go to them. That they have taught you how to be, that they have brought you to the place that you are now. And because you're still focusing on your finances and career, you are thinking that you need to walk away from this new person and stay where your money and your stability is. And hope that that person who has been there with you, not the partner that you're with, your friend, the other person who has brought you to a spiritual place, who has helped you grow spiritually, that's put you in this conundrum. You're going to thank that person, but you're going to turn down that offer of love. Wow. Okay, gentlemen. That's deep. Well, that's the message I got. Let's see if there's anything else we can get for masculine energy Virgos today. What is their love bite for the time period between now and mid-June? Or until I get back to y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I'm up to 2.3 thousand people. That's nice. That's wonderful. Every day, every time I go back to the computer, there's more people, so I appreciate this. Rihanna, the sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So, this could be saying that you are going to stick with what you have decided to do, and you are going to use the gifts, the spiritual gifts that you've acquired on the journey lately, that maybe your friend who you're going to turn down has brought you to, has introduced you to, has shared with you. And you're going to use your gifts, your dedication, and your wisdom to manifest the wealth that you desire. You're going to manifest it for yourself. And remain in what you feel is a stable relationship. And maybe what this is saying is that maybe I'm getting that you feel maybe you can introduce the partner that you have been with all this time that you're not happy with. But maybe you feel that you can share this new awakening with that person, and they can grow like you've grown. That maybe you are having faith that the same God that blessed you will bless your partner too, and create the relationship that you desire within this committed relationship and not outside of it. Alrighty, let me take a look at Rihanna and see what that's saying for us. These are the guidance oracle cards. It's also by Doreen Virtue. My goodness. Half an hour. I'm only done the guys. The male energies. I'm sorry, ladies. Somebody can time stamp this because I don't even know how to. A large portion of Rhiannon's power stems from the connection to animals and to nature. If you've been indoors too long, you can recapture your personal power by simply stepping outside. This simple motion will do you a world of good in reawakening your sleeping, magical, spiritual nature. Allow the light of the sun, the moon, and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant. Recall the times of your magical abilities and then put them to use immediately for the good of the entire planet. Resume the mission that was once aborted through the misdeeds of past time leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with swift speed into the night, awakening one and all to the magic that is life itself. This is a mission that must be completed, and you're the one that can help us with it. Meaning of this card: have absolute faith that your dream is manifested. Make a clear decision. Put your energy into manifesting your dreams. Know that you deserve to receive good. When you win, others win too. Keep your thoughts focused on your desire and away from fear. Absolutely. Thank you very much. So, I think that that's the message. I think the message is that you're going to try to manifest within the relationship that you're in already. In other words, like you're going to try to bring them to the light, okay? And that way you get to have your spirituality and hold on to your stability too. Okay, that's good. That's a plan. Let's see how that works for you, Virgo, for the month of June. You stick with that. You stick with that. Sounds to me like you're playing Let's Make a Deal with the divine. And maybe it'll work. Maybe that will work. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. But remember, when you're done, the person that you are willing to sacrifice your love to stay with, they may turn you down. And when they're finished turning you down, if you try to approach this person again, this Page of Cups, they may turn you down too. Just saying. That's what I got. So, that's the male part of this reading. Okay? Let's do love bites for our female Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, let's see. I'm gonna take these back out because it's separate messages. Maybe it won't tell you the same thing. All right. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Let's see. First, let's get our female feminine energy. Let's see. No, we're not doing that. That was like 7 cards. All right. Let's do this. This is for the sign of Virgo. Female feminine energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the time period between now and mid-June 2018. This is their love bite. Female energy, feminine energy, Virgos. Wow. All right, you got 3 cards. So, first card was Bridget, healing. Second card, Rihanna, trust, self-trust. And Joan of Arc, faith. That's interesting that you got Rihanna in this deck, and the males got Rihanna in their reading from the Goddess Guidance card. Faith, healing, self-trust. So this is saying to me, Virgo, that there's a situation that's presented itself that hurt you or that opened up some wounds for you, causing you to revisit things from the past that maybe you weren't, that you hadn't thought about for a while. Ooh, mm, things that you hadn't recalled for a while, things that you had let go of. But something occurred recently. Something has caused you to revisit these situations, and now you're healing for once and for all. For once and for all. And learning to trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your inner voice, to be self-reliant, to be proud of what you've accomplished, and Joan of Arc, faith, having faith, faith in the divine, faith in yourself, faith in yourself. You know what you are um, you know what you are capable of. You know it now. You know it now. Because through all this healing, you've remained strong. Through all of these challenges, you've learned to trust yourself and to have faith. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Let me see. Let's look at Rihanna in this deck and see what their message is here. Sorry, folks. Okay. The Welsh goddess Rhiannon was a graceful young woman who married a Domitian king. Domitian king. When he first saw her, she was riding a stunning white stallion. Her hair loose and fair, her smile sweet. He fell deeply in love with her, and they wed. Soon a baby prince was born to the happy couple. Now the mother-in-law, who had up until now had the undivided attention of her son, became jealous of their love and kidnapped the new baby. She put fake blood in Rhiannon's hands as she slept in order to frame her for the baby's disappearance. Ooh, this is a soap opera. Oh my goodness. When the household awoke and found the baby prince missing and blood on Rhiannon's hand, they immediately presumed she had done away with the child. The mother-in-law accused Rhiannon of hurting the child, goading everyone else to think that way too. Even though Rhiannon did not remember committing such a crime, she doubted herself and spoke aloud that it must have happened. Her husband was heartbroken, yet could not sentence the woman that he loved to death. And instead, Rhiannon's terrible punishment was to forevermore carry visitors to the castle on her back, just like a horse would. Thankfully, only a season went by until Rhiannon began to build the strength and self-trust necessary to question what had actually happened that night, coming to a full recognition that she could never harm her child. Soon after that, Rhiannon found the young prince, and so her mother-in-law was banished. Rhiannon was happily reunited with her king and became a wise and powerful queen, never again doubting her own self or her own wisdom. Horses were made sacred to her and honored as a symbol of her hard work and transformation. Like Rhiannon, there may be times in our lives when we doubt ourselves, or even perhaps hand our power over to others. Self-trust is such an important thing to develop. It builds our confidence and makes our decisions easier. Sometimes it is necessary to say to someone, even though that person would like us to say yes, we have to say no. Self-trust, the ability to know what is best for us and what our capabilities are, helps us to cope better in situations like being bullied or pressured into something that we are not sure that we want to do. Okay, so trusting yourself, not allowing yourself to be talked into doing something that you don't want to do. Not letting other people tell you what your story is. Not taking blame for stuff that you didn't do. Correcting the narrative, which will help you to heal. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle has to say for females. Feminine energies for sign of Virgo from mid-May to mid-June 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Engagement. Your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, you may be getting engaged, or this may mean that you are talking things over more, that you are communicating more with your partner. It also can mean that you're engaging more with spirit. But since this is a love reading, we're going to say that you have been talking, engaging more with your partner. You're listening to something very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that you are going to get an offer very soon. Could be an engagement. And this is going to cause you to go into that self-trust mode and have faith in the healing. Make a decision about what's good for you. What feels true to you. What is calling for your soul to do. What is going to be the most healing of these decisions, and to know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of, and not allowing anybody to talk you into anything. It's not to say that someone can't say, oh, I think that you would do good in this situation, or making you a proposal about something, or encouraging you in a positive direction. But something that, if you have something that someone is suggesting to you that you're really conflicted about, even though it's something that maybe you thought you wanted, there might be a sign to say that you might need to rethink that Don't go into anything thinking. Rely on your own energies and your own powers to tackle whatever situation you're going to find yourself in. So like say if you're in a situation and the person that you're dealing with is telling you, oh, don't worry about it, I'll do this and I'll do that, and you don't have to worry about it, you don't have to worry about it. If this is something that is making you that hesitant, think about it in terms of you doing it by yourself. Picture how that would be. The world upright. Changes, new beginnings, ends of a cycle very soon. So maybe you are going to get a marriage proposal. Maybe that's what this is saying, feminine energy. Maybe you've healed and you've had faith and you've trusted yourself. And so your engagement is coming very soon. The world is going to change. You've completed a cycle. Things are looking forward and up for you. Okay. So that could be for some of you. There's something is opening up for you. Something different. So what I was saying is that if you don't feel like you can handle the situation on your own without any help from anybody else, like I'm not saying for you to do it, I'm just saying visualize you having to do this situation without the other person that's saying that they're going to help you. Being self-reliant totally. Could you? Would you be able to tap into the resources, physical energy, emotional energy, material, energy, whatever it is that you do? Could you handle this situation on your own, by yourself, with only you and Jesus? Think about it. And if you know that you can, then fine. And you can take a chance, because then you know that whatever happens, you can rely on yourself. Oh my, 9 of Swords in the reverse. The worrying is over. You finish with the sleepless nights. This is a change. This is a change. A change for you. You look at this as 21, right? So 21 is 3. So this is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. The lifting of the worries. Worryation. It's over. It's done. Any other messages? This is the regular Rider-Waite Tarot. Celebrations. Happy time, celebrations. And this again is a 3. The world adds up to 3, and this is a 3. 33. 3's twice. This could also be a soul mate relationship. And message from your ancestors. Stop worrying about it. This has been you, the bottom of this deck. Thinking, praying, meditating. That's over. Brighter things are going to be coming for you. That's what I'm feeling. That's the message. You have done your work. You have healed. You have learned how to have faith, and also how to trust in yourself and in God. And this is your reward. No more worries. A whole new world opening up to you. Celebrations. Ashe. Very good. All right. See if we can get any messages from the Conscious Spirit Oracle. The Conscious Spirit Oracle deck is by Kim Dwyer. Very good. I'm happy for you. Virgo. Let's see. Any messages for Virgo feminine? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any messages from the Conscious Spirit Oracle? You know, I saw this card earlier before I started recording. I was shuffling, and this card came. And I noticed that a nurturing mother, 19. 1 and 9 is 10. This is 1. This is, again, about you, feminine Virgos. This is about you, nurturing. I'm a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. It's not just about your family and your children. It's everyone. You just have compassion. You're having compassion and you're having a nurturing heart. You are open to love. You want to share your love. You want to use your love to heal. Ashe. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can get another message from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. And this is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Very nice. Nurturing. Okay. So, what did we get here for you? Father healing. So this is daddy issues here. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. All right. So if there are things that have caused you to accept things that are less than you should, being treated disrespectfully or harshly, this is about healing that energy, right? Bridget is bringing you a healing. So if you have issues, father issues or mother issues, your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Letting it go. Pray for your father, whether he's here or he's in the next dimension. Talk to him. Talk to your spirit guides. Talk to your source. And just let it go. Forgive him. Ask him to forgive you. And keep it moving. The next card that came to you here was a helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of who that might be and initiate contact. Helpful persons. This could be a counselor, a card reader. This would be your spirit guides. This could be your ancestors. They want to reach out to you. So if you haven't already constructed your ancestral altar, I don't know what's taking you so long, but I'm sure that you have. And if you haven't, I know that you're creating a sacred space for yourself because you've gotten this far in the journey. So you know what's happening. So reach out. Reach out to your spirit guides, your ancestors. Again, there are 3 people in this picture. This also is reinforcing this image with 3 women. So celebrations, someone who wants to help you. Be grateful and happy for that. Initiate contact. Think of who that might be and initiate contact with that person. Someone who can help you. Could be a father. but it could be a female energy. Maybe a sister, card reader, like I said, counselor, clergy, and stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Okay, it's coming soon. Don't give up. Hang in there. Hang on. Stay optimistic. Things are going to work out exactly the way they're supposed to at the right time for all of those involved. Okay, let's see. We can get a message from the Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue for Virgo feminine energies from mid-June, from mid-May to mid-June 2018. Virgo feminine energies. Oh my. Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Wow, true love. Ashe. I guess there's an engagement. Wow, nice. Your soulmate relationship has arrived or is soon arriving. Romance is not an outmoded idea, far from it. Romance is the time-honored precept of merging with the divine as it manifests within another human being. Romance is also playfulness, which heralds springtime, flowers, and new life. Well, this is the springtime, folks. You needn't be in a partnership to evoke romance, however. You can manifest it for yourself through laughter, surrounding yourself with beauty, and indulging in luxurious treats. Romance is the life force of the universe and a worthwhile goal indeed. So, romancing yourself, taking good care of yourself, looking out for yourself, treating yourself. There is a renewed passion within an existing relationship. And if your romantic needs are not being met, this is telling you to take the steps to alleviate that situation. All right, so let's talk about Guinevere, just because we've heard about her. Guinevere, right? Guinevere is a Celtic triple goddess. She has ancient roots preceding Arthurian times, so before King Arthur, when she was known as Guinevere. In her original form, her name meant White One or White Phantom, and she was a powerful goddess that invoked both fertility and as a bridge to take the dead to the afterlife. So she was escorting the dead to the afterlife. During the times of Avalon and Glastonbury and King Arthur, she became Guinevere. To become king, Arthur had to merge with or marry Guinevere, the goddess who ruled over the land. And so Guinevere became the astonishingly beautiful Guinevere, the queen bride of the new King Arthur. Legend holds that her heart really belonged to Arthur's cousin Lancelot, however. Always something, always the third party. Today, she helps us ensure that we enter into partnership with our true love and assist in keeping that love alive. So, the same person transformed herself to the appropriate incantation of herself in order to be the king. with the king in order to become the queen. And she got all her beauty and she got everything and all that, but still her heart was back with Sir Lancelot. There may be a message in there for you. Be true to what your heart wants, but at the same time, be smart. Maybe what is for the better, the greater good. Maybe it was best for her to be with the king for the greater good. She could affect more lives with that partner, even though her real love was Sir Lancelot, who's no slouch, mind you. But I imagine it still left something wanting. But she was happy with the love that she got from King Arthur too. She was fulfilled with that. But she always knew there was still a place in her heart for Sir Lancelot. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so everybody got one of those. So let's get a numerology card for both of you. Again, music. Number 32, 5. Change and creativity. Love. Music. You both, you all, Virgo, you communicate through music. You communicate your love through music. Look, this is the same color as Guinevere. Wow. Same as sacral. So this music is what roots you. Music could be poetry. It could be song, lyrics, but it's rhythms, it's music. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this, that you can express your feelings through music if you feel that you can't express yourself to the person that you're interested in, to the person that you love. This card indicates a need to listen to music you enjoy in order to improve your health and your well-being and your overall quality of life. Because you attract what you feel in this magnetic vibrational world, when you consistently feel good, you can make your dreams come true. Playing, singing, composing, or listening to beautiful music that lifts your heart with joy automatically raises your vibration and enhances your connection to Source. Music is the ultimate way to bring yourself into alignment because it only takes a few minutes to sing your favorite song in the shower rather than worry about your day. Listen to inspirational music while driving rather than stress about the traffic. Or play your favorite CD while doing housework rather than fret about the mess. Ashe. Now, those of us who grew up in those homes and knew Saturday morning the music was on and everybody was up cleaning, there was a reason for that, because you're busy doing your music and you're singing and you're dancing and you're moving and you're picking up all the crap and you're sweeping and you're doing all of the work, but it's like whistle while you work, right? In Snow White. Yeah. In order to improve, no, was that Snow White or Cinderella? Snow White. I don't know. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life, cycles that are encouraging you to listen to music that you love. It truly has the power to heal your body and your life. When you fill your heart with music, you can manifest your dreams. Okay, so both male and female energies, music is the key of life for you. That's how you're going to get your answers. Look at the bottom of this deck. Intuition, number 22. 22. Master number. Twin flame. Manifestation. This was the bottom of the deck of the numerology guidance deck by Michelle Buchanan. So I'm going with it. There's enough of this here. This is what's happening. Music is going to help you enhance your intuition. And it's going to help you propel the universe to deliver the great love to you. Because you're going to be in the rhythm, and that's going to be your prayer. You're going to choose the songs that you want to hear to send your message to the divine, to source. And it's going to lift your spirits. It's going to lift the spirits of people around you. And it's going to get you to where you are trying to go in your romantic endeavor. Ashe. I am liking this. Okay, so let's see. All right. Let's get one card from Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. This new deck just started out yesterday. I used it for the twin flame reading that I did. So let's see how it works for you today, Virgo. And it was shuffled before, but I just want to shuffle it one more time because it's a brand new deck. And very nice cards. Matte finish. They feel good in your hands. They're not too big. Okay. So then we get a message for Virgo, male and female, masculine and feminine, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for their love bite for mid-May to mid-June 2018. Thank you. Okay, so they're heavy too. So let's see. All right, let's do this. Number 41, which is also a 5, so this is about love. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. All right, let's see what that means. Number 41, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. When we focus on doing something kind for someone else, we create an opportunity for our relationships to be re-energized. What can you do today to be considerate towards someone else in your life? Small things can have a big impact. Imagine how amazing your life will be if you give emphasis to doing kind, loving things for others. Okay, so don't focus so much on yourself. Do something for someone else. Some charitable act. Some kindness. That could be for the male energy, introducing the person that they're with, the person that they were ready to walk away from. Could be you sharing your spiritual awakening, your newfound connection to source. You may be running and telling them about it, sharing it with them. Don't worry if you think that they're going to be, that they're not going to be accepting of it. Just give them a chance. Maybe they are. Maybe they're feeling it too, and they just haven't said anything to you because you all don't talk to each other because you really don't like each other anymore. I'm just saying. Okay, one more message. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. And there's another horse. There's Pegasus. Nope, I'm sorry, unicorn. And swans. So, this is about creating the relationship that you want. This is a 4, so this is foundational. Yes, this is about creating. You have no limits. There's no limits to what you can do, either male or female. You can heal those father issues, and you can have love delivered to you and get engaged and married soon. And you, male Virgos, you can bring the message, the good news, the gospel, right, to your mate, and they will recognize the truth, and it'll work out because you are limitless. And the last card here, miracles and blessings. Wow. Everything has its gift. Miracles and blessings for you. You can do anything that you set your mind to do this month, Virgo. Manifest the love that you want in your life the way you want it, the way you see it. Whether it's the male energy or the female energy. And if these two energies are connected somehow, if this male energy is choosing not to be with this female energy, rest assured, female energy, you're fine. Because someone else is calling, is coming very soon. And maybe all they were doing was waiting for this person to go with the lessons that you've shared with them, to be done with that, to clear the way for you. Maybe this is your reward for working with them. Ashe. Remember, the universe doesn't look at these marriages and these relationships, these quote unquote third parties like we do. They just want people to get on board and get what they're supposed to get done. Your ancestors, all of that, they're worrying about what is in the best for your family, for your lineage, for your ascendants, for your descendants. They'll go through, they'll do whatever they got to do to get you to where they get you to go. And sometimes it's a labyrinth, sometimes it's just a ladder, but you will get to where you need to go. And I guess whoever's trying to reach me will try to reach me one more time. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for allowing me to bring you these messages. Okay? Your miracles and your blessings are on their way. And you will get all that you have earned. You will get your reward, all that you need. All your needs will be attended to. And you will get all the love that you deserve. Okay, Virgo. Don't forget, I'm going to connect that song. I'm going to try to find by the Stylistics. All right. You make me feel brand new. I say. Okay. I'll be talking to y'all in the beginning of June, and that will be for your July readings. Your June readings are already up. Okay. Talk to everybody real soon. All right. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment, send email to pbtarot7@gmail.com if you'd like a personalized reading. okay? Or go to Instant Go, and you can ask me a question there. All right. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.